I have to focus on being the best version of me. I have to focus on protecting my family, delivering you capabilities, keeping you strong, not stuck in your head. We get to change the world by staying in our inner hero, to crush imposter syndrome, to crush self-doubt and say, yes, those things are going on, but I can't change it unless I become empowered. Listen, some of you are going slow. It's okay. Just keep moving forward. Be a better version of yourself today than last week, last month, last year. That's all we can ask. Because when you stop that, when you cross your arms and just hope the outside world gets better, that's when the world eats your lunch. And, you know, we're just not having that. Hey guys, so I'm taking a little walk a little later in the day today. A little hot out here, but it's getting better here in Arizona. Appreciate you guys so much. Seriously, there's so many incredible comments every single day. Okay, today, here's a quick message for today. I gotta be honest with you. I went over a decade without watching the news because I don't like to do anything in my life that robs my confidence or makes me feel scared, robs my courage, robs my desire to move forward. I do like being a little blind to it sometimes because then I can focus on me. I can change the world if I change things in my family, change things in my home, my community, my town, with my team, the people I get to impact, right? Getting sucked into the news, man, it could really get you, right? But it's not just the news in my life. I try to do everything, and I know if you guys know anything about me, or what I teach at least, is that I do everything in my power to feed the inner hero that lives inside of me, and everything in my power to crush, kill, and destroy the inner villain. That inner villain's really just self-doubt, worrying about what's going wrong. None of you have ever done that, right? Neither have I. You've never started with one thing that could go wrong and it snowballed into more and more and more, and finally you feel almost paralyzed, like stuck, right? Yeah, we've all done it. So it's our job to crush that inner villain and evoke and empower our inner hero. Name it whatever you want. I just give it silly names because it's easier for me. But I gotta tell you, I want to be completely transparent with you. I got a couple dear friends that are smart as heck. You would know both of them if I mentioned their name, and they're really worried about our future, and I am as well too, living here in America, and some crazy things going on, from COVID to so many other things. Doesn't matter where you are on the spectrum of conservative, liberal, Republican, Democrat, moderate. It doesn't matter where you are. It's a little crazy time in America. We could admit that. So I try not to get sucked into it because I feel like the only way I can make an impact is be the best version of me and contribute that way. But I have to tell you, this weekend, I got sucked into a rabbit hole of reading obsessively. Now, when I say read, you got to really look at things objectively. Because in our world, here in America, at least if you're watching someplace else, we have two different kind of news organizations. There's Fox News and there's everybody else. And depending on what you watch, it is the two completely different stories in the world. I'm not telling you which one you should watch or who you should be. I'm just telling you it is like the sky is blue. No, it's not. The sky is green, or like completely different worlds. So you could go down a rabbit hole of either one, or you could really just dive in and see where we are as a country, where we are, and wherever you live in the world, right? Same with you. But I have to tell you, I got sucked in this week, and it reminded me of those insecurities that most people feel, starting worrying so much that it literally stalled me. It had me nervous about moving forward, nervous about doing the things that really can make a difference in my world, that can make a difference in the outside world. Yes, we have more control than you think. And it just made me realize, oh my God, this is one of the hardest things in the world, is to keep those elements out, or protect yourself from those things that rob your confidence, that rob your desires, rob your dreams. And here's the deal. You got to realize, when you feed your inner villain, the self-doubt, the imposter syndrome, with just a little bit, when you start thinking that, it's a snowball. It gets bigger and bigger. And guess what? With all that coming in, even if you think you're strong, if you just play a little small, if you hold back just a little bit, that's enough to let life pass you by. That's enough for you to miss out. So the reason I'm sharing this today is I woke up this morning and literally I took 10 minutes and I had like an exorcism. I pushed all that out. It's true. And there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world. There's a lot of things I want to help with. There's a lot of things I want to change, and I will do my part. I will from donating the money to helping contribute, to share, to be there. I will do everything in my power. I will vote. I will do it. But outside that, I have to focus on me. I have to focus on being the best version of me. I have to focus on protecting my family, delivering you capabilities, keeping you strong and not stuck in your head. We get to change the world by staying in our inner hero, to crush imposter syndrome, to crush self-doubt and say, yes, those things are going on, but I can't change it unless I become empowered, unless I become the best version of me. I literally had to go through a freaking toxic waste dump of where I let myself go this weekend. And now I'm back on track, thinking about a bigger future, knowing I can get it done, taking on hard things now so I can live easier later, to serve you at the highest level. Don't you miss out on you. Don't you let outside influences and people tell you how bad things are and it's not going to work. That's their journey. That's their life. God didn't give them your dreams and your goals. They gave them to you. We have to live inside and awaken and evoke our inner hero. The strong one, the confident one, the one that's courageous, that's already done so many incredible things in your life. We have to empower that version of us, because if we let the inner villain take control, that self-doubt, it will stop us dead in our tracks, and we'll think this is for other people, it's not the right time, we got to do something different. And 5 years will go by just like that. And then you'll be back looking for the self-education revolution, and we'll be here. This family will be here crushing it, but you'll be 5 years behind. Can't have that happen. That's it for today. Feed the inner hero. Crush the inner villain. Don't let the outside world control you. Be the thermostat of life, not the thermometer. The thermometer goes up and down based on what's going on around you. Thermostat, you get to adjust. That's how we win. That's how we help others. That's how we serve each other.